I've seen a lot of comments. There's some questions. Hey, Smiley. What's up, cheeks? So, I'm going to take questions. And we could talk a little bit about Baddies East. And, what was I going to say? And some fun stuff. Now that I woke up, it was a ratchet night. So let's y'all are not unhappy with the cast. Why would you even say that? You guys are over the moon. So I want to address one thing, though. A lot of people keep referencing back to Bad Girls Club. And I just want to say, like, basically they'll reference back to Bad Girls Club. And they'll say, oh, well, on Bad Girls Club, we always got new, fresh faces. Well, this is not Bad Girls Club. Okay? This is Baddies on Zeus. I felt like Bad Girls was, you know, when we were all super really young. Baddies is you know, baddies, but we're a little more grown. And one thing when I first got into reality TV, and this is what I wanted to address, one of the things. When I first got into reality TV, and my manager, Cordell, who just put hearts in the section, he can contest to this with me because he's been with me and a part of my career since the very, very beginning. It sucks as talent, and so when I created, okay, so let me go back one step. Creator, owner, and executive producer of Baddies on Zeus Network. Yes, that is my title. And so when I created this show, I took into I took into consideration when I was talent, and it was so hard to, once shows like Bad Girls Club ended and they would just dispose of you and find a whole new group of girls, you know, how do you hold on? What's next? You know, like, okay, I'm out here living in LA and I'm trying to make it and I'm trying to make some money and, you know, but then I would turn on shows that were on at the time when I was on TV. And please, guys, let me speak. So I don't want to mute the comments because I do want to, like, be able to look down and answer your questions. But please let me speak, because it seems like sometimes you guys think you know it all. And I promise you, I'm 15 years in this career. I've studied reality TV. I read books on reality TV. I literally am about to write my own book. And how you go from talent to being one of the bossiest bitches in this industry, and definitely in my lane. So I really want you guys to please listen to what I'm saying, okay? And then I will answer more questions. So again, I would turn on TV shows that were on at the same time when I used to be back on, like Bad Girls Club, and it would be shows like, I'm going to reference, and I'm not referring to these shows like they were the same as Bad Girls Club. I'm referring to them as references. So reference 1, Housewives, okay? Reference 2, Jersey Shore. And I would kind of feel like a sense of jealousy when I would watch those shows, because they continuously, when they performed well, or if they were a fan favorite, or if any of them were somebody that was, had a great storyline that could be continued, they always got their job back. And it was like a sense of, so the show did so well and I'm coming back for the next season, you know, like, oh, I'm going to get my apple again or Housewives or Jersey Shore or on Jersey Vacations, or, you know, this is when they would have, but I'm referring back in the day, okay? And they would have a long run, and then as the show grew, you know, and as the show was successful and they all came back, they would get a raise. I remember one time I read in an article, because you guys, you know, I've been doing this stuff for a very, very long time. And I remember saying, wow, the Bad Girls Club girls are getting $500 a week to be here. And then I'd read an article about, you know, and I'm talking about ensemble cast shows. I could refer to a lot of other ones, but I'm going to stick to this. Like, Jersey Shore cast now are getting $100,000. And I'd be like, wait, what? Like, you know, we're going back to 2009, and I'm just referring to things. And so when I created this show, Baddies, I said, you know, the girls that perform well, the ones that, you know, are easy to work with, the girls that are fan favorites, the girls that now, we're fast forwarding to right now because Baddies is today, when you hashtag on TikTok, which is the #1 social media platform in the world, they have the most engagements. They're active in the social media world. The fans love them. They get the most comments, the most, it doesn't matter what it is, good, bad. Oh my God, she's such a pussy bitch. Oh my God, she got beat up. It doesn't matter what you guys say. Just, you know, commenting means you give a fuck. So we don't care. Like, if you're saying she got beat up and haha, like, you know, and people who have just good attitudes, this is just what I'm, you know, some of the things I'm just saying. So, and they should be rewarded. They should be able to come back. They should be able to know that they have their job again. They should feel some sort of security. And that was something for me that was very, I was very serious about when creating this show, because I remember when I was on Bad Girls Club and I moved out here, and I don't know if you guys are real fans of mine, but I'm gonna just really talk to you guys about real shit. You know, I was living in an apartment in Hollywood Hills, which wasn't in the hills like that, but it was just over there, right, in Hollywood, and I had a 1-bedroom apartment. It was cute. And I busted my ass off of Bad Girls Club, and I used to take bookings and fly all over the United States and host parties to meet my amazing fans and to make money. And I would be like, when is Oxygen going to call me for another show? Because my rent was $1,500, and I was like, how the fuck am I going to pay this back then? You know? So I was running it up. And then Oxygen eventually would call, but they'd be like, hey, we just want you to pop in for Bad Girls Club Season 6. I'm like, sure. Oh, we just want you to pop in for Bad Girls. Oh, we got a show for you, Love Games. I didn't want to do that, but I'm like, okay, we'll turn it up. We'll have fun. It'll be cool. I'm still young out here. I'm not married. Okay, whatever. Oh, and then years go by. Okay, we want you to do All-Star Battle. Like, in between that time, it's really hard for talent to try to make it, to try to do something. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? So, you know, you got to take into perspective. So I'm out here in the meantime trying to figure out how to pay, I don't know, I'll just say my overhead at the time could have been $3,000 a month. Wow, right? So, you know, the grind and the hustle really does teach you something. So I at this point, that's why I know why I'm at where I'm at. I know why I'm here. Because the grind and hustle is not going to stop. You know what I'm saying? That grind and that hustle back then was no fucking joke. Okay, out here in LA. This is a scary place. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wasn't scared because I went to college out here and I had already been out here from when I was at USC. So it is what it is. So in my mind, I'm like, when I create Baddies, I want to make sure, please let me talk, guys. So I wanted to reward the girls from Baddies that was performed, was easy to work with, didn't fuck up the camera set, whatever, okay? That's #1. And I really wanted to talk to you guys about that. And another thing I really wanted to talk to you guys about was, when we hold these auditions, because I want to make this very clear. I'm tired of you guys acting like we're charging people to come to the auditions. They're standing in line and they're not getting a real opportunity. I came down here and spent weeks away from my family, okay? Away from my husband. I am a married woman and I am a mother. I spent weeks away from my family to watch every single casting tape. So everybody was seen by the executive producer, the creator, and co-owner of Baddies. Myself. Okay? That's #1. #2, and if you follow me and you really watch me, I'm in the rooms watching these things. I can't obviously be like, look, number 1,522. I'm watching you right now. Like, we can't do that. But I'm not about to sit up here and show you guys I'm down here in the Zeus office spending 9 hours. I'm literally there until midnight. I literally am there until midnight. I am working for you guys. Okay, #1. #2, the auditions are free. People are coming out. They're getting a chance and an opportunity to be on the next Baddies. Okay, they hold auditions for American Idol and people sleep outside for days. For them to get in there and be next or not even get a ticket as well or whatever it is. Okay, this is not like we're doing something to these people, you know, like charging them $100. This is a free audition. We're spending lots of money to hold these auditions. You have no idea what goes behind all of that. Then these people who do something really cool or fun or whatever, say something funny, they get the opportunity to be on an episode. It's not a whole episode. These people will get more excited to see themselves on TV for a quick second, or hey, this is so-and-so, does a cartwheel into the splits. And that's like a moment for these people. That's a moment. And so these are just things that I'm definitely, because I'm a bit sometimes tired of you guys attacking me. Really, you guys know I don't give a fuck what you guys say about me. It's been like that for 15 years. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? The motion ain't gonna stop. So I don't care, but I do want to be I want to be considerate to address these things. And we're not going to these cities we picked people from the auditions. We have picked people from the auditions. Do you guys think we knew? Okay, so how many auditions have we held? Because my mind, oh my God, it's crazy. So we've had Baddies West auditions, and we've had Baddies East auditions. Baddies West auditions and Baddies East, yes. Okay, so we have picked people from the auditions. And then I take into consideration some of the things that you guys say. I am active on social media. I read your guys' comments sometimes. I try to fulfill the things that I hear and the things that, I say. And myself and the entire team at Zeus, we sit in conference rooms and we go down the things that, maybe it's a day. Today we're going to have a meeting about, what we could do differently, how the cast can be a little bit different. Do you know how many messages I got from you guys saying you wanted a stud on the show? Literally. I would literally be outside walking through the airport and I would get stopped by random people saying, y'all got to put a stud on Baddies. Y'all got to put me on Baddies. I'm a stud, man. I look different. I'm a different type of female. Like, we did that. We have a stud this season. I'm super excited to see Saya do her big one this season. Just in general, like, I know there's an audience there for her. I know you guys are going to love it. I know you guys are going to love her. Like, for real. So you guys got a stud. Like, it's like, okay, so that's one. Then you guys said you wanted us to cast more people from the auditions. We casted more people from the auditions. Okay. What was another? Oh, so last season we got ripped into pieces because we had nobody white on the show. Okay. Now, I don't do the race thing. I'm not going to do that with you guys, but because it just becomes a tit for tat. There's no this kind of girls on there, talking, referencing a race. So we have some white girls on the show. Whether, color-wise, their skin, I guess, whatever, right? Like, I don't even know why that matters. I don't even know why, like, we're but we hadn't had one from last season. Last season, we didn't have that. We had one on Baddies South, which was Bree from Bad Girls Club. Okay? Last season we had, the cast was all black girls. Okay? So just moving forward, these are just some things that we're listening to what you guys are saying, when you guys ask for things or you guys request things, and we try to do that for you guys. There's so many more seasons to come, believe me. But I'm super excited about this cast, the returning cast, the new girls, the new faces. It's going to be extremely entertaining. Now, do you guys remember on my season? I wanted also to address one other thing. Do you guys remember my season of Bad Girls Club? There was myself, and then there was Annie. Now, as much as you guys probably are like, no, this person's not a bad girl, and I'm not saying any names, but Annie, Annie was my duo with Natalie and Annie on screen. I clearly remember it being some of the most iconic and epic moments of my career. It's not always about fighting, you guys. It was like she was the exact opposite of me. And it just was so big on camera. It was hilarious. And I'm not saying Scotty is Annie. I'm saying maybe someone on this cast could be more of like a Annie on Baddies East. So like complete opposite of me, you know, and then we're all, you know, it's like, just don't question someone who, this is my job. This is what I do. I've been in this industry for 15 years in the reality TV lane. I've not hopped into other lanes. This is my lane. This, I do this. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know this is exactly what's supposed to be going. So it's just, to me, I just be like, you guys gotta trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Now, I love my Bad Girls Club girls, my OG Bad Girls. So I do want to address that too. You know, we have definitely pushed for the Bad Girls to always, I do. I'm not, because that's, my loyalty will always be with my Bad Girls in some kind of way, that we're going to get some kind of Bad Girls on my show, okay? Over here at Baddies, because I want them to also have the opportunity to come back, make some money, you know, and run it up again. That's what it's about. Give them the opportunity to come back, have a job, and run it up. So, yeah, the Bad Girls, the thing is, you know, it's a difficult, that could be a sticky situation just in general. I don't care who it is. You get what I'm saying? I know you guys really, truly believe that Natalie Nunn is a scary bitch. I'm far from fucking scary. I'm grown. I'm a boss. And I can be petty. And we can go there. Never have I said, if a bitch, you know, did some shady shit, bitch step to me, bitch don't, you know, I'm not that one to, oh, God, no. But I'm not, you know, I'm not, I'm a boss, like, period. I'm a real life boss. So it is what it is. We could do whatever you want to do type. You know what I mean? That's really where I'm at with it. But I do always want to make it very clear that there's a spot for someone from Bad Girls Club. And so that's my loyalty to my foundation. I will give that loyalty to my foundation no matter what. So you guys asked over and over and over, Camilla, right? Okay. And then you guys say things. This is the only reason I'm going live, is I'm addressing the things that you guys swear. Because, see, I don't think you guys ever get to know always the Natalie. I feel like you guys, like, it's like, you know, you guys assume. Because I don't do this going live all the time shit. I'm not doing this. I'm way too fucking busy. About to catch a flight right now. But before I leave, I'm going to go stop at my new house here in LA and do a few things over there. So, which I need to be right now getting the furniture people, the delivery people, the date, because I'm about to leave. Not even going to be in this house for 2 months. Okay? So, anyways, I'm taking the time to really run down some of the things that you guys said. You guys will say things like, oh, Natalie's scary. She ain't going to put Camilla on the show. But Camilla's on the show. Camilla's on the show. Can we get a round of applause? Can you guys, actually, matter of fact, can you guys give me my flowers and a round of applause, please? In the comments. Stop with the other shit. Stop with the other shit. Camilla's on the show. Can we get a round of applause and some flowers? The fuck? Y'all be, I'm telling you, because y'all be the ones. Oh, you not gonna put, you scary ass bitch. She would never. She's scared. You saw the way she did X, Y, and Z motherfucking 20 years ago. Bitch, and we could start that shit all over again. We could do it all over again. It's however you want to, it's whatever you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? And there will be things addressed. We're not going to go back to however many years ago that was in the kitchen. You liar, you liar. Bitch, I didn't even flinch. So I know y'all not calling me scary. I was sitting on the counter really having a ball, waiting for her to get her stanky ass breath up out my face. Having a ball in the kitchen. Okay? I've never been the one who's been scared. I don't know why you guys always do that. But what I am going to say is other things will be addressed from along the way. I'm not going back 10 years, bitch. I'm living large and in charge, having a ball. So, but there have been other things that have happened up until now, and I will address those things absolutely. That you guys, I don't do this internet shit all the time. You guys have no idea. So when the show starts and then you guys be like, oh, They be having other kind of beef going. Yes, and it will be addressed. Other fucking shit. So, but don't sit here and say Natalie's scary. Look at how she flinched and ran away. Like, she didn't swing and I didn't swing in that moment. So is that bitch scary or was I scary? Nobody was scary. She threw a drink and then I threw a drink. Okay? So let's just like, I don't know. And I don't really care what the fuck you guys have to say. Motion ain't stopping over here. Call me whatever you want to call me. But y'all tuning in, so I don't give a fuck. Scary. Cool. Bet. We'll see how scary I am. But at the end of the day, I'm going to take a couple questions. I'm going to take a couple questions. Thank you, Murder Report. And I miss you. I miss your crazy ass. I know you still out here in LA. We got to have a meeting with you up here at Zeus for sure. Your blog, you've been rocking with the Bad Girls for a really long time. I'm very proud of you anyways. I know you're excited. I know you're excited, Murder Report. You've been watching. I know this. I know if you are a Bad Girls Club fan, Natalie and Camilla coming back on camera together, it's epic. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. So I'm going to give you guys epic reality TV. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of that. I'm going to give you some new people. I'm going to give you some former reality stars coming back and mixing them in with other reality TV stars. And that's what y'all going to get. Baddies East is the fuck up. We got some big things going. This season about to be epic. So shout out to BGCT 2020. All the BGC blogs. Y'all be doing amazing, amazing. Y'all always, I try to get a few other bad girls on, and this is just kind of what. Is Suki an official cast member or a special guest? So Suki will be with us. She's not a. So we are gonna have some a bunch of fun special guests in different cities and stuff. She's gonna be with us for a while, and when we're in the first city. That's why we announced her first. So, yeah. People coming out with us, performing, whatever, we're turning up and having a ball. Baddies East is definitely going to be up. Why? Okay. That question, yeah. Never mind. I'm not even going to. So. I'm going to take a question. Let me see. Fans need to watch BGC Best OMG Moments to see the funny relationship between you and Camilla. You rocked together and make it to the mansions. Yes, I will. Okay, so let me be very clear. I will agree with you. There were good moments when Camilla and I had fun moments on camera. We never were in, I think... That was that dominant thing, like, set the presence. I run this show for Bad Girls Club Redemption Day, but since then there's just been other beef that has happened, and it'll just be addressed. And however it goes, it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I'm not tolerating is no disrespect. I'm just not doing that. So it can be up or it could be whatever. But we're going to address what the fuck is going to be addressed. And that's it. Then it could be, you might get some more fun moments of me and Camila on the show, or it could be up all season. It could be Stunner Girl and Tommy again, or it could be whatever. I don't know. But I'm prepared. A bitch lost 35 pounds. She's lightweight out here right now, meaning she's got all the energy. The cardio's been cardoing, right? What would the word be? And I'm ready to go, bitch. Yes. Okay. So, you already know. Murder report. So you said, how can they disrespect the hand that feeds you? That would be my mentality. But that would be my mentality. But at the end of the day, I am on the show still. I'm still on the cast, and the part of that is is if they feel some type of way, I don't want anyone to not feel like they can be like, hey, Natalie, like, but it's going to be they need, but if someone has something to say, I don't want them to feel like they can't say nothing. Like, yeah, so what's up? You got a problem with what? You know, like they can definitely address whatever it is, but I would be very cautious on how. I think a lot of people just feel like, you know, Natalie, I kind of let things slide sometimes. And I've never been the one to want to initiate a fight with somebody. Lately, like with the Tommy stuff, that was well overdue at that reunion. It was like, I didn't even give a fuck. It was time to go with her. But again, you know, it is what it is. So I be chill, but no, we're not doing that anymore. Just so you guys know. So also I wanted to say one other thing to you guys. My season of Bad Girls Club was Bad Girls Club season 4, right? So we're now here at Juice Network, and it's Baddies East season 4. So just know the energy is definitely there. I've studied reality TV. The 4th seasons of the show is always, you know, that was the number 1 highest rated show on the Oxygen network ever, with Bad Girls Club season 4. And I'm not just talking about Bad Girls Club. I'm talking about every show that ever went to Oxygen. That was the highest rated series show per episode. So 4 is a number. It's a lucky number. 4 is always in somewhat of my, if I'm playing the lotto, whatever, I'm always going to put something on 4. So it is what it is. So 4, baby. So any other questions? I just really wanted to have that little chat with you guys. Big Nat, not the little one. I just wanted to tap in and let y'all know we on our way to the East Coast. No, season 4 was the highest rated. Please don't argue with me. This is my job. I can't when people do this, like, no, season 9 was, respectfully, whoever was on season 9, I think that was Mexico. I don't know, I think it was. I respect all the bad girls and anybody that ever contributed to the Bad Girls Club franchise. And 4 was, respectfully, the highest rated series that Oxygen ever had. Okay? Period. Yeah, so, and then, yes, I'm excited. We're coming to the East Coast, so I'm sure any of you guys that live on the East Coast, you will be able to tap in. You will be able to, we're going to be all over. You're going to see us. You know, make sure you tag. If you see anything that, make sure you tag us, tag Zeus. We love the interactions with the fans in real time. And what else? Let me see. I was trying to hit the question thing right here. And, oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. I'm going to, something about questions. You can receive questions with badges. I don't know what that means. You can receive questions when badges are on, but you can't show them on your screen. Oh, so you guys sent badges? What is that? Oh my God. So now I can't put it on the screen. It said something, hold on. Okay, well, I'll just read them. This user never cared. This _user _never _cared. Vicky fights the air girl and put laughing. I think that's one of the funniest clips ever. I hate to break it to you. She's about to be fucking hilarious. Can 7 come on as a guest? I don't know. Does 7 want to come on? I'm confused. When is Baddies East filming? Guys? Yeah. Yeah. You guys, it's that time. Yeah. It's that time. Whoa, Vicky is gag. We're excited to see her. Thank you, BGCT 2020. Y'all bring 7. I'm taking her down. DJ Sky. Hi, DJ Sky. Oh, you put the emoji with the sticking your tongue out. Seven is really, really pretty. Yeah, Seven is she's when she was on Baddies ATL, she was very pretty. Very pretty girl. Why Sydney Star ain't on Baddies with laughing? Listen, we're not gonna. Sky, why are you acting? You guys have been. You, Rolly. I saw a clip on the Zeus Hottest Tea page. I was trying to keep up with your guys. All of y'all went live the other day. I was trying to tap into everyone's live, but I was in the meeting still, so I was putting my phone down. And then when we'd have like a quick second, I would look back up and try to hear what you guys were talking about. But I saw on the Zeus Hottest Tea page or something, y'all over there already flirting with Saya. Y'all better leave that girl alone. Talking about, line the pussies up. Like, wait, what, Sky? Oh, my God. Y'all are crazy. And Rolly was in there sticking her tongue out, too. Y'all crazy. Y'all finna have Saya running. Like, Y'all stupid. You're excited for Sky and Mariah. Season 4 has everything coming together like you wanted, I feel. You have original bad girls, Zeus hot girls, and mainstream reality girls. Congrats to all coming together. Thank you, Armand. And I'm also very appreciative of you following the show and the Zeus shows. And you're not really biased at all. Like, you'll post up good clips, you'll post up other clips, you'll post up, and just, you've always been very honest with giving your feedback, which is cool. I don't always agree. I feel like I don't not always agree with what you say, but I just be like, Armand, you could have left that the fuck out. But I love that you just say it and you recap the episodes. Period. Thank you. And thank you to all the blogs that contribute to posting and all the fans, all of you guys. You know, you guys literally post, you tag, you do TikToks. Baddies is one of the most reality shows. I think it's one of the top 3 most reality shows right now that has the most hashtags. Like, we have, like, I think 3.5 billion for each particular season. So Baddies ATL, Baddies South, Baddies West. And now we looked last night, my boss and I, Mr. Lemmy Plummer, who I'm going to get to next, a genius. We have almost 600 million Baddies East TikToks already. If you hashtag Baddies East. We already have 600 million. That's insane. And the show hasn't started yet. So, 3.5 billion TikToks from the other seasons on TikTok when you hashtag us and you put in Baddies South, Baddies West. That's insane and that's amazing. We have more than a lot of some of the biggest franchises out there, and that just is an indicator of we're working really hard and to continue to stay focused. We're doing something right, and yeah. But I wanted to say shout out to my boss, Lemmy Plummer, really quick. He is a reality TV genius, just a genius in general. But for the last 2.5 years of me being at Zeus, I have learned so much about the lane that I'm in and the business and creating hit shows and how much goes into creating these shows. And that's why, so I did buy another house down here in LA. So my second home, my main home, obviously, with my family. And this is a family home, too. Because when I'd come down here, it just felt like myself, Jacob, and Journey would be in, like, a suite at a hotel. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, what are we doing? So I'm over the hotels, which I'm in one right now because I've been down here working this week on finalizing just some stuff. But my house will be ready soon. So we're buying furniture to put in the house. So last night, Jacob was giving me a hard time. I said, how do you feel about this? You guys want to still not done? He was like, whatever you want to do, babe. I was like, how do you feel about this kitchen table? Yours, damn right, it's better than yours.